Why do papillomas appear? Can they be removed without resorting to complicated and dangerous methods? How does lemon affect warts? In our video, we will tell you about this problem and its solution with the help of simple folk recipes. Where do papillomas come from? The question is often asked, what is the difference between these types of neoplasms? In fact, they are one and the same. At home, we are used to calling all neoplasms warts, but officially they are called papillomas. Why do warts appear at all? It is the human papilloma virus. Its carriers are most of the population of the planet, but not everyone has the virus-manifested warts on the skin. Stimulates the exacerbation of the problem of weakening immunity. The body turns out to be unable to block the formation of cells of neoplasms, and their number increases. How to solve this problem? Unfortunately, there is no cure for the human papilloma virus directly. There are only vaccinations, which protect against its development in the body. But they are only given at a young age. After 30, there is no point in such vaccinations if they have not been done before. However, there are two effective methods to influence this virus. The first is to strengthen the immune system. The stronger and more active the body reacts to pathogens and infections, the less likely their manifestation, including on the skin. The second method refers to the local removal of warts. It is not necessary to resort to surgery, as often proposed by doctors. There are painless folk remedies from which papillomas resorb on their own. How can lemon help against papillomas? Lemon is among those fruits that successfully fight many challenges to our immunity. This is explained by the high content of vitamin C, as well as the preservative properties of citric acid. Simply put, many pathogens do not survive in it. Of course, lemons can't fight serious viruses, such as human papillomavirus, directly. But its regular consumption gives the body a reserve of vitamins and other useful compounds that are necessary for the immune processes. Also, citric and other acids contained in lemons trigger necrotic processes in the papillomas themselves when they are directly applied to these growths. An additional advantage of lemon is its ability to lighten and even out skin color. Thanks to this, already after removal of a wart with lemon, you can get rid of scars and stains in the place where it was placed. How do I use lemon? There are 4 main ways to use lemon topically for warts. The first is to rub the warts with lemon juice. Squeeze the juice from 1 lemon, soak a cotton swab in it, and thoroughly smear the juice on the papilloma. Repeat this procedure up to 5 times a day. The course of treatment is until the wart disappears. The second method requires the preparation of an ointment made of lemon. Grind 1 lemon together with the zest in a meat grinder. Add petroleum jelly and mix until homogeneous. The amount of petroleum jelly is determined by the cooking process. It is important to reach a consistency that is thick enough to stick to the surface of the papilloma. Apply the ointment to them and wait until it is absorbed, and then add a new portion of ointment. This constant exposure gradually destroys the structure of the papilloma. The third method is a lemon compress. Simply cut off a slice of lemon, put it on the wart, and fix it with a plaster. The first time you make such a compress for 20 to 30 minutes. This is to make sure that you are not allergic to lemon juice. If there are no negative reactions, you can leave such a compress overnight. This will accelerate the removal of warts. Another remedy for local application is lemon oil. Pass a lemon through a meat grinder. The resulting porridge, pour olive oil and let infuse for 2 weeks in a dark place. You should rub warts with this oil twice a day. If you use any of these remedies on dry warts, they must first be steamed. To do this, the warts are made baths for half an hour. In 2 liters of hot, but not scalding water, add a glass of decoction of chamomile, a tablespoon of crumbled laundry soap, 2 teaspoons of soda, 100 milliliters of lemon juice, the same amount of ammonia alcohol, and 3 drops of lemon essential oil. After steaming, the dead skin is removed with a pumice stone, but it must be done carefully so as not to scratch the living skin and not to create a focus of inflammation. In addition to the local application of lemon, it should be eaten regularly, including together with the zest. Only first the zest must be thoroughly washed with baking soda. Who is contraindicated to lemon? Locally, you should not use lemon-based remedies in the presence of psoriasis, eczema, and other serious skin conditions. Before using ointments and compresses with lemon juice, such patients should consult a doctor. It is also necessary to make sure that there is no allergy to lemon juice. To do this, apply some juice on the forearm and wait 15 minutes. If no redness and itching on the skin will not appear, then the remedies with lemon can be used safely. It is not recommended to use lemons internally for people with hyperacidity of the stomach and related diseases, including gastritis and ulcers. Also, the juice of this fruit can destroy sensitive tooth enamel. Do you use lemon for medicinal purposes? Share helpful recipes in the comments.